Hey, this is the final track of Jet X2O. This is Metronox. I'm in Sedek, and with me is Blank Tester again, and we finally unlocked Luke's last wetsuit, which is pajamas.
Select craft.
Wow. That's kind of gay.
We don't have anything to say to that.
I don't
Come
know.
on, game.
It's like
I mean, sure, it's wacky and crazy, but it's just weird.
yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just kind of okay. Pajamas.
Pajamas.
You could have been in a shark suit or something.
Yo, Grasshopper, put on your city slicker, cause you're fixing to get wet. This is Metronox. Bridge the gap on this, baby. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I met the Empress Yoshiwanamoto real fast? The freaks come out at night here. Make it out of this sewer city alive, and you'll be an urban legend. Did you know I'm a rice artist? I'm gonna write your name on this little piece of rice right here. L-O-S-E-R. All these racing fumes are making me a little hungry. Oh, look, a nice little sushi village. Hey, anybody out for some dead fish? I love dead fish. Excuse me, can you take this back? My sushi's a little undercooked. I can't lose.
Is Metronox supposed to take place in Japan?
I don't really know. I mean, if you just raced the track, it seems pretty, it doesn't really seem like it takes place anywhere. Kind of in, like, generic land. But then it's got a bunch of references in the opening narration.
Yeah, he talks about sushi and
Like Emperor Yoshimoto.
yeah. And they actually, now that I think about it, look at those doors. That kind of looks like the rising sun flag thing, only with the colors inverted.
I didn't notice that.
Not inverted, reversed. Like where the white was, replace that with red, and where the red was, replace it with white.
So if you hadn't gotten your fix of jumping over highway overpasses and going through huge alleys from any other city level in any other extreme sports game, then this one will be right up your alley. As a final level, it really isn't as hard as some of the ones that came before it, like the one that came just before it, but I guess it is pretty cool and a nice sort of cap off to the game's levels.
Did they ever make a sequel or something to this, or?
No, they didn't make Jet X2O, like you said.
Yeah.
They didn't make Jet X1O. I still don't know what Killer Game even did before or after. This could have been their last game. This could have been their first game. No one really seemed to care about this game. It got 3 out of 5s across the board, and probably kind of crappy sales. Not really talked about on the internet. Pretty much no actual gameplay videos up on the internet. I probably doubled or tripled the amount of actual gameplay videos.
I was actually hoping that you would lean it towards me, the mic towards me, so I could say until now. But you finish your sentence. So until now.
In Sedek LPs, doing what LPs had never done before until now.
See, I could have said until now right there.
Okay, anyway, I did a massive amount of tricking and then a massive amount of falling behind, so now I've got to just race forward and stay in first. Something coming up that I'm actually not going to be able to show off because I'm in first. There's 2 giant doors in that waterway right there. One that starts from the right and goes over to the left and gives you only a little bit of room. You saw that where I curved over to the left to go through that yellow booster, and then one below that that starts at the left and goes over to the right, and then I had to curve over to the right to avoid. And it's another thing like, come on game, why would I need to do that? Basically, go slaloming to demonstrate that A, I remember what's coming, B, that I have a high handling stat on my jet ski. seems like they added stuff like that in there to make sure that, you kept up all of your stats. Because, again, at the end of Freakstyle, I mentioned certain stats really didn't seem to do anything. I really don't know what stability does in this game. Like, sure, there's maybe a couple instances where I bump into something, and if I had a low stat, I'd have fallen off, but if I had a high stat, I wouldn't have. But, like, if I crash, I'm pretty much in the middle of a trick, or I run head-on into something. I'd have crashed anyway. So, again, it seems like there's a couple useless stats in this game.
Well, this is totally off topic, but I have two things to say. One is really short, and I'll say that first. I hate to bring this up again, but this level reminds me of Sonic Adventure 1's final boss.
What does everything remind you of Sonic Adventure's final boss? Also, the finish line.
Yeah. The other thing was, how did you know to take that shortcut earlier with that long tunnel in the sewers?
Well, this definitely wasn't my first time playing this level. This is, this I played it quite a bit, and I'd lost, quite a bit because the AI would take that shortcut, and in the back half of the level, which is just like a giant sewer system, like just another tangent, but I don't really feel like the back half of this level stands up to the first half. Like, it really becomes more boring and doesn't have as many opportunities. But yeah, the AI would take that shortcut and I wouldn't, and then they'd win, and so I just took the shortcuts to guarantee. So now we're 4-4 in ending videos that just suck balls. That make no sense and that are just terrible.
Did he say Viva la Mouche at the end?
Like, Viva la vie, or I don't remember.
I think it's weird that he says Viva la Mouche, because, I mean, obviously la Mouche is his last name, but he's French, and you said Viva. I don't know. I think that's kind of weird.
I just think that entire thing is weird.
Yeah.
He's strutting around, he's doing dance moves, and it's just like, this is what I've earned. This is what I've earned. You're not even going to max up my stats. You're not going to unlock a hidden character. You're not going to give me more jet skis, more outfits, maybe another level. I'm going to watch this dude walk from left to right doing fucking dance moves in shitty 2002 3D graphics.
While the weird announcer guy says stuff about you, I guess. You don't even see a picture of a trophy on there like, yeah, you won. Like, no, it's just him on screen dancing.
At least Downhill Domination, Ajax gave us a song.
Yeah.
You know? He doesn't talk, he makes tracks.
Yeah.
But Luke just dances. Anyway, that's been it for Jet X2O. It's been a strange ride, but one that you should probably do. If you go to a used game store and you see this pretty cheap, and you have a PS2 and want to play an extreme sports game, you should pick it up.
That seems like a lot of conditions. Whatever. If you want to play it, go play it, man. It actually looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If only you would put this video out right as it came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Sorry, I did.
Blanked. Oh well.
I'm blanking. Instead of out.